Hello friends, it's Christy. Welcome to Bailey Daily House Plans. In today's video, we are planning the week of June 20th through the 26th in my Plum paper vertical columns. So let's get started. Alrighty friends, so for this week I am using a kit from Saia Planning. It's called Bold Spring. I believe it might be called Watercolor Floral. I'm not sure, but I think it's called Bold Spring. So I have quite a few sheets here. This is the same kit that I used for my June monthly. So you can see it here. Isn't that cute? And then here is the highlights page. Okay, so what I have here are some date dots, weekend banner, and some functional boxes, more functionals. I've got checklists and some scripts. And then here is sort of like the little sampler with the date covers. This week, some washi, some more little functional things, and then a bunch of washi. And then I also pulled the leftovers from the monthly kit just in case I needed anything. So more functional things here, a couple little scripts, a couple little doodads here, little functional things. So got all of that going on, and let's just dive right in. I'm gonna start with the date covers, and I love these date covers because they're so big. I don't even need a washi. I can just put this right over the box and it'll cover everything up. Although that dark gray is kind of showing through a little bit. I'm going to kind of white it out a little bit just because it's a little bit dark. So just to kind of lighten it up a little bit here, I'll just go all the way across. So for those of you that have been following along, I did have COVID. I am better. I tested negative like Thursday of last week. So I did go into the office last Friday just for the last day of the week, just because I wanted to get some things squared away. I wanted to be able to check in with Christina, my new hire. Well, I guess she's been working with me for maybe a month now. I don't think I should continue to call her a new hire, but my new person, my person on my team. And so I wanted to make sure I checked in with her because this week that we're planning for is we have the holiday on Monday the 20th, and I am out of town Tuesday through Thursday at a conference. It's a planner conference where I get a lot of my continuing education credits that I need for my certification. So I will be gone most of the week, and I felt really bad like being out sick and then being gone for the conference. And so I did just wanted to go in, and I miss my people, my team. There's a group of us directors and executive folks that we're really tight knit. I know I've mentioned it before, and I was just like, oh my God, I miss you guys. Like, I'm going to come in. They're like, no, don't come in. Just take the extra day, rest. We want you totally better. Cute. I love this chartreuse green. It's so cute. All right, so I pulled my trusty dusty rose because I thought it looked really close to this color in here. It's 772, and I am going to just do a little bit of brush stroke here with my walk area like I normally do. I love that pink and green. It's so pretty. Let me turn this over. So yeah, so I went in and we all went to lunch. It was very fun. My boss is out actually on vacation for an extended time with his family. So I also just like to make sure I go in just because, when he's gone, we just want to make sure the rest of us directors are filling in and making sure everything's being taken care of and running smoothly in his absence. So, okay, so now I've got a couple of colored strips, and I kind of want to bring in, this blue. I could go back to the green, but I like this blue color. It's a little bit thin, but I don't care. I think I'm just gonna kind of like put it in the center there. So there's a little bit of white. That doesn't bother me. I kind of like that. I just have to make sure I get it centered. So yeah, it's so nice to be back, friends. As you can tell from my voice, I still have some residual congestion, but I feel so much better. And like I said, I did test negative, so I know that I'm not contagious anymore, so that's good. I just wanted to make sure I was keeping everybody safe. And then at our office, because so many people were coming down with COVID, oh look at that, that fits perfectly. We have gone back to wearing masks indoors in the office. So that just kind of, just an extra, trying to keep everybody from getting sick. Oh, look at how cute. I like that. I like the skinny washi with kind of like the little bit of white. It kind of looks like a stripe. I like that. It reminds me of Shelby stripes for my car aficionado friends. So yeah, sorry for the sniffles still. But definitely, don't you think I'm sounding much better? My mom was watching my videos and she sent me a text and she's like, you filmed while you were sick? And I'm like, yeah, I didn't want to like get behind on my videos. And I was like, there's only so much resting you can do. Like I was starting to get a little stir crazy. So I did film a couple videos. Okay, cute. And then let's do these little check boxes here because these are awesome and they fit perfectly. So I may not need all of these just because, like I said, I'm going to be out of town most of the week, but I'm going to put them down anyway. So, oh my gosh. I'm excited for this conference because I didn't get to go. Last year I did the virtual version. They did a hybrid. They did both virtual and in person because it was 2021 and people were just starting to come back, and it was held in Las Vegas last year and Nevada had kind of returned to in-person meetings. But I did the virtual version because we still were not allowed to travel for work. And it was really good. The hybrid that they did a really good job. But I'm excited that this year I get to be in person. So it's a really good conference for meeting planners. There's just so much education. And of course, you know, the planners know how to throw parties for themselves. And so they do really good like welcome parties and closing parties. And so it's just, and they really showcase the city where they're in. So it's really, really neat. The last time I went, it was in Indianapolis, and oh my God, I loved it. It was so great. That city is so cool. For any of you that might be from Indianapolis, I love your town. Okay, friends, I'm looking for my little piece that has the, oh, there it is, the weekend banner. So we're just cruising along here. And today, while I'm filming, it is actually Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to any dads out there that might be watching. Probably just my brothers. I think my brothers are the only ones that watch. But my husband, Scott, is out in the backyard. We've been doing, or he's been doing, Sophie and he have been doing a ton of yard work, getting the backyard and the front yard all nice and clean. We had some planter boxes that needed to be finished with some bricklaying, and he did that. And now he's hanging like a big like canopy sail across our backyard with lights and stuff. So it's been a long time since we've done any yard work or kind of spruced up our yard. So it's needed. I had a little date dot that just flew. Sorry, friends. Hold on one second. Let me put this back. Just kind of flew off the sheet there. Okay, so that's that. And while we're here, let's just go. I took my first walk today. So I'm going to go ahead and put these back in place. I didn't really use them while I was sick with the COVID. So now that I'm feeling better, today was my first day back taking a walk, which felt good. I was not, I certainly wasn't doing any super fast pace. I just kind of let myself take it easy because you need to get your stamina back. It was like Friday. I came home from work exhausted because I just didn't have like my work stamina. Okay, so that's that. Those were my clean color dot pens. And then let's highlight the week that we're in. Oh my gosh, you guys look. It's the 20th through the 20th. Yikes, June is like almost over. We're almost into July. Okay, so that's that. And then now let's move to the sidebar. And I have this cute little box here. This I think is normally used to cover this up, but you know I don't do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it down here, and I'm going to use some of this washi, and I think I want to use this, kind of want to use this gold one because it's a little thicker, because I don't want to do green and green. But let's see where all these little extra sheets of washi are that I have. Let's see. Ooh, this is kind of cute. This little navy blue one, I kind of like this because it's a little bit thinner. Let's see. If I put this down, I know I have it right here, but let's see. Oh, I kind of like this. Yeah, I kind of want to do that and then put another strip at the top because I'm afraid this actually might be too thin and not cover up enough of that box that I want to cover. So here we go. Let's see. And since I only had one strip of this, it's not like I could go across top and bottom, you know, left and right side of the page. I can only do one side. So I'm just going to do this and get all that navy blue in there because I like navy blue. Okay, cool. Oh, I like that. That's sweet. Okay, now I want to pull a habit tracker. I don't think I already did that. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this kind of pinkish because it's kind of in the family of my Tombow there. So I'm just going to lay this down. And then let's get all of my habits from Saia. And you know what, friends? I ran out of my reading. So I'm going to have to handwrite that in. Oh, the horror. But I have been reading because I'm reading my book from Emily Giffin, which is going really well. It's supposed to be based on JFK Jr. and his wife, what was her name? Bassett. Was it Kate? No. Can't remember her name now, friends. I'm so sorry. Anyways, it's kind of loosely based on their relationship, I believe. So it's pretty good. I'm wondering, though, as I'm reading it, because I didn't follow them all that closely. But I'm wondering how much of it is creative license and how much really is, like, pulling facts from their story, their love story. Okay, so there's that. Got all of that down. And then there was a script that said this week. Yeah, here it is. I was like, I know there was something that said this week. So I'm going to put this down. I'm going to wipe that out a little bit because it's just a little bit is showing. Okay, there. That way I get better coverage. Okay, so there's this week. Okay, cool. I like that. And then what else do I have? Okay, so here's what we have going on. So Monday is a holiday. So let's put, I kind of want to use one of these. Look at this. This is cute. I'm going to put this down and then let's put down holiday. I don't know. This might cover the whole thing. I might not. Let's see. I don't have, kind of have like this navy-ish blue. Oh no, that works. I was afraid that the script would cover the whole little swatch, but I actually kind of like how that looks. And then that brings in some blue. It's not quite as dark, but that's okay. Okay, so today's a holiday, or not today, sorry, tomorrow is a holiday. And then, friends, Tuesday, I won't be home, so we're going to have to celebrate it here. But Tuesday is my little boy Otis's birthday. He's turning 7. And there was a leftover little, here it is. I was like, there's a box I'm looking for. Okay, so this little banner here, I wanted to pull one of my little happy birthday. And while I was sick, I don't know if you saw, I did like a little reel. I went through and consolidated down all of my leftover kits and stuff like that. And so I have all of these kind of like done. I was going to put this little happy birthday in here. And then down here, I was just going to put Otis. I hope I have enough room. That happy birthday is kind of big. Okay. I thought, what a great way to use this little banner up. So that's here. This is his birthday. I'm going to do this just because I don't want to cover up that holidays too much. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so now I do need to put in the schedule. And so here's what I thought I would do. I don't have any usually I will use like a full box and I'll put the little times and all the schedules rather than doing all kinds of boxes, although I do have a ton of boxes I could use. I love these. I think I'll save these. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take my times, and there's a lot going on. Let's see. Okay, let me see what I have here. I'm going to map this out, friends, to the best of my ability, and I'm just going to stick them down line by line. Oh my gosh, look, friends, I am going right on the book here. 9, and then there's a 10:15. Look at, I'm so glad, Saia, that we have 15-minute increments here on your timesheet, because I am going to be using these. 10:15, 11:45. I need to do a reorder with Saia. 11:45 and then 1:15. All of these are like 15-minute blocks. How funny is that? I have to use tweezers to put these down though, because my fingers, I can't do that with my thick fingertips. And then 2:30 and 3:45. So here's 2:30 and then 3:45. Okay, so this is, oh shoot, you know what, friends? I just realized I just put these all on the wrong day. These are supposed to be on Wednesday. Cranky. Let me peel all these up. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this. WC 2022. So I'm going to put this under here. And then now let's get the right times. So the very first day starts at 2, which I don't have any more 2 o'clocks on this sheet. So I'm going to have to pull from here. Do I have another 2? Here we go. Okay, so we start with the opening ceremony. I'm going to put that there. 3:45. Gosh, friends, look at me. I'm so rusty at planning, right? Even though I was doing my videos over the break when I was sick. Here's 7. Okay. So I'm going to put this down here. There's a big break in between, but that's okay. Okay, so 2 o'clock is the opening. 3:45 is sessions, like the educational sessions. And then this is the opening party. Okay, and then here, let's do this one. I'm going to do WEC day 2. And I'll put this up here. I'm trying not to overlap on Otis's little birthday banner there. Okay, so then 9 o'clock. So we open with sessions. And then we have more sessions. And then 11:45 is the general session. And then 1:15, lunch is late at this show. So it's hard for me because I usually eat lunch at 11:30. Then session 4, and so during these sessions here that I'm numbering, it's concurrent workshops, and so you can go to whichever ones that you like. Okay, so that's that. And then Thursday, let's put another little sticky down. Let's see, do I have one that's like an orange color? Just the big one. I don't have another skinny one, so I'll just go ahead and use this one. So WEC day 3. Put this up here. And then Thursday, so we do kind of like similar to the day before. So let's do have a 9 o'clock. Did I use all my 9s? Nope. I have this one here. Oh, I have one up there too. Okay, so 9. And then 10:15. Do I have another 10:15 on here? Yep. And then let's do 11:45. And then we'll do 1 o'clock lunch again. Yikes. 1 o'clock. And then 2:30. Do I have a 2:30? Yep. it's gonna go pretty late, and it's like 2 hours away, so I have to drive home. 3:45. I'll be getting home kind of late because I'm sure I'll get stuck in rush hour traffic. Okay, so let me write all this in. Session 6, 7, and then the general, and then lunch. Session 8. Okay, and then they do have a closing party, but I'm not staying for the closing party also because you have to pay more. It's like an extra fee, and so I just would rather save my company the money. Okay, so that's that. And then what I thought I would do, just to kind of, so I had a couple of thoughts. I could either like and brush stroke it, or I was just gonna box outline it. I kind of wish I had moved all of this down. That's okay, friends. We're just gonna make do with what we did. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna draw little boxes around it. Just because, and I'm going to draw a solid box. Okay. And then let's do this one here. And we'll do this one here. Just kind of making my own little boxes. I like that these are dual tips, so you can do the brush stroke if you want, or you can do the finer point. There we go. That's good enough for me. Just kind of boxes it out. Okay, cool. Alrighty, and then Friday we have a lunch, kind of doing a little bit of a lunch field trip when I get back with my friends at work. I know, it's crazy, right? You're probably thinking, when do you actually work? Okay, I don't think I have, oh wait, here I have. I'm gonna have to pull my 11 o'clock off of here because I've already used them up on my other one. So we are doing lunch. We're trying to look for like some staff blazers. So that's what our lunch field trip is. I'll put it down a little bit here. Okay, so there's that. And then I have a 2:30. So I got to make sure I get back in time for that. Here's a 2:30. And let's do, what other, oh, I like this. I have the blue here. Let's do this one here. This is HOD sponsors. Talking about our sponsors and what we've promised them. Okay, so we'll put that there. Oops, I'm gonna move this down just a little bit. Okay, so there's that. And then we have kind of a big thing going on for Sophie here. Friends, it's already time for her senior portraits, not like the custom personalized ones, but like the one for the yearbook. I have to already get that done. So we made an appointment for her. I'm trying to look for a big box set. Oh, I guess I'll just use this green one. I was like kind of caught off guard because they just finished school and Emma just graduated. And so we were kind of focused on getting her ready for college. And all of a sudden I get this email that I have to sign up Sophie to get her portrait session done for her senior portrait. And I was like, oh my God, already? But yes, friends, already. So there's that. And then let's see. I'm going to put Sophie senior portrait. Oh my gosh, and I love it because their school still does the traditional velvet drape, which is what I did. You do one in the velvet drape and you do one in the cap and gown. Oh my God. Hopefully you guys, I'm not dating myself too much, but you know what the velvet drape is. It's like this little like V-neck little drape thing that they put over your shoulders. In my day, we wore a little string of pearls with it. But yeah. Okay. But the other thing is here, I have something kind of important here that I need to do. You know what, friends? This is bothering me. Okay, wait a minute. I need to move some things around here. I think Otis's big banner. I think I'm going to move Otis's big banner, and I'm going to have to block some of this washi off. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, because I'm going to move WEC down here. I'm going to cover this like this, and then let's go back in and put some, let's do this like I did over here. And let's include this in the little box. That was kind of bothering me. Okay. Okay. There. Now this box looks like that box. Okay. Now, the reason I did that, friends, is because on the 22nd, I have to do this, like, you have to log in and buy their parking spot. I don't know if you remember, we did this for Emma, where you buy your senior a reserved parking spot for the whole year, and they get to paint the spot. So that is coming up. And I think I'm just going to use this little stitched box here. And I cannot forget to do this, otherwise she'll like, the way they do it, it's like, it's timed like first come, first serve, and you get the prime pick of the spots the earlier you get in and do it. So I have to make sure I do it right away. And so last year, their website blew up because all of us parents were on there trying to buy our kids their spots. And then they ended up having to do it kind of like a lottery system where everybody just got put in one bucket and spit out. And so it was kind of a bummer. Okay, there's that. I wonder, maybe I could, should I move Otis down here? No, I'm going to keep it. Friends, tell me to stop fussing with it. Okay, so that's that. And then Sunday, I don't have any plans set for Sunday right now, but let's go back in and let's put down Otis's meds, because even though I won't be home to do them, I do need to make sure I'm checking in with my family and making sure that they're taking care of his eyes, because the last thing I can afford is to have his eyes go bad again and get back on all of those medications. So he was on 3 different treatments for his eyes when they got really bad. But now that we've gotten them back in shape and his tear production is back up with these treatments that we've been doing, now I only need to do 2 medications, and I'm down to doing them once a day, which is really good for him because he hates it, friends. He hates getting drops in his eyes. And one of them's almost like more kind of like an ointment. So my poor boo-boo. So I do not want him to go back and regress to where we've got to up his meds on his eyes. So there's that. Okay, so that's the base. Let's look at these other scripts here. Oh, scoop poop. Meal plan. I don't need any of these. Wait, is there, oh, I was like, is there a trash day? I do need a trash day. So, you know what? I'm going to put it in here. That way I'm not covering up the washi. And then was this a recycle day? No, so then I do need recycle for this week. So let me put a little recycle icon. These are from Big Elephant Plans. So let me put that there so I know that we need both. I'll call the girls Tuesday night, make sure to remind them to empty the trash and to remind Scott to take it out. Okay, so what do I have here? I've got lots of boxes, friends. More scripts, more boxes here, scripts and functional things. I've got all of this here, these cute, oh, there's a little heart. I have to put a little heart here for my boo-boo boy. Because he's my little sweet handsome. And then I've got some more washi left here, friends. Gosh, I could almost do another week of planning here. Alrighty, very cool. So I think this is it, friends. This is going to be the base of my week for next week. Oh gosh, let me get back in frame here. I was a little off there. Alrighty, I think that's it for this week, friends. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you can catch future content on my channel. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.